sand that hump out right here. This went from 1/4 inch low. That was 2 inches low right there. We didn't take it all out. Would have brought everything up a little too high. All this like that. So you can see that. So we're gonna make a custom molding across here. Something. And just customer was okay with that. Trap door. Yeah, would have been just like I could have spent it all day just. Yeah, anyways, this is what it is. Anyways, I don't have any of the wood left, but he sanded that floor down. So, ruined it. Seeing it really ended up, yeah. So, yeah, pretty bad. The whole floor was like, down. There was not a sanding, there wasn't anything left. This was down to the fasteners. You could see them all showing. Crazy. So, and then the refrigerator was out in a hole too. They didn't fix. So, I mean, I get it. Just go in and install over it. And yeah, I mean, I've done all that. I've done it. But what that did is that was a 100-year floor, 75 to 100-year floor, and it made it 2006, made it 19 years. That was it. They had it, we were here, so the first finish didn't last very long, so we were here in 2010. So yeah, I got about 4 years out of it. I think they did a sealer in one coat. I don't know. Anyways, we sanded it then and told them that, hey, I had some fasteners that weren't set all the way that were starting to show. And I was like, hey, you know, something's not right here. If you had this floor done 4 or 5 years before. And he's like, yeah. All the vents were broke. And I knew that there wasn't much. There might have been half the face material. But it was, I mean, I had some of it. I'd actually never seen it that thin without it cracking. So anyways, they knew at some point they were going to have to just tear it out. So that's what we did. And we found out why, you know. You didn't do the floor prep. So you got to do the floor prep, guys. It's just, yeah. I charge for it. It's not part of the installation. There's just no way you can do that. And I knew that. I've always done that. And I've lost jobs because of that. And guys will come in and they'll just, I mean, if you don't got no money for it, I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, I'm just as human as the next guy. And if I ain't got no money to do it, I don't want to do it. And if I don't want to do it, I'm not going to do very much, right? So, I mean, he could have at least built it up with felt. You know, there's some really inexpensive ways to get it half-ass, but that's yeah, I've done all that. I mean, I've done it all. It just, you get to a point where you just do what you got to do to make you feel good, you know. So I've been under the gun, didn't charge enough. I mean, I've done it all, and it all still keep happening, you know. But and you know, I'm not out there to just gouge anybody. I mean, when I run into, I mean, I go back and forth with my wife on stuff, and she'll like, well, you were out there for 6 hours, you're only charging 4. I get it, you know. I understand when I take something somewhere to the mechanic, it's, you know, it hurts. So try to ease the pain a little bit. I never get into that side of it with the customer. And even if it came down to why is it so much, I don't even think I'd bring it up. and I've never had any problems. I had one customer like over 10 years ago. We did some extra work, and I think it was another 100 and not even that, wasn't even $100, and he didn't want to pay. So I said, fine, don't pay. So we're all different people, and we come from different backgrounds and stuff, and I get it, but you got to do the work right, so I wouldn't be here right. Well, I got a job, and I got a good job. The staples were absolutely a nightmare on this one, but now I know why there's so many staples. They installed it over an old 3/4 inch strip flooring. So I'm probably going to put more staples in it too because of that. It's not moving a lot. It's over a really good 2x6 or 2x8 subfloor, not plywood. So we might double our staples up. I'm not sure, but this other guy put staples on top of staples, and that's just being unsure. I don't necessarily like the fact that you go over an old floor. I get that. Fear will cause you to do weird things. Been there too. So, anyways, got to do the prep. Can't just install over it and hope for the best. I've been out to a lot of jobs in there. Yeah, try to install over kind of, especially floating floors. Anyways, that's what we're doing on a Thursday. One more look. We use AP Rapid, or AP. We prime it. I actually use the Bona R540, and we prime it. We cast sand into it. Dries pretty fast. That's what the directions say. You can use there.